Hello, my wonderful students. In this lecture, I'm going to do a quick overview of some important keyboard shortcuts within the Mac graphical user interface. The purpose of this lecture is to help you both become a better data scientist and to have a better overall user experience with the Mac OS. So let's go ahead and get started. The first keyboard shortcut that I'm going to show you is Command Spacebar. This will pull up the Spotlight search. If I wanted to do this manually, I can simply click off of that, move my cursor to the upper right hand corner, and you'll see a little magnifying lens next to the time, and go ahead and click that, and the Spotlight search will be open again. So now that we have it open, let's go ahead and type terminal into it. So our terminal is our bash shell, it's our command line interface, and we will be using this in every single lecture throughout the rest of this course. So here we are at our command line interface, i.e. our bash shell. And the first thing that you may notice is that the font in this shell is actually quite small. In order to make this bigger, we can hold down the command key and then hit the equal sign as many times as we need to make it bigger. In order to reverse the process, I can again hold down the command key and hit the minus sign. And this minus sign is right next to the 0 on your keyboard. So I'm going to just do that twice, and now I think we have a good font size. The next command shortcut that I'm going to show you is Command T. And this will give us actually two bash terminals within one window. If I hit Command T again, we can actually get 3. Now, say we accidentally made an extra 1 bash terminal. We only need 2. Well, in this case, I can do Command W, and that will actually close out of 1. I really just want 1 in this case, so I'm going to actually hit Command W again. So now we're down to 1 bash terminal. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to split the screen to help with screen real estate and to save space. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Safari window, and I'm going to do this by hitting Command Spacebar and hitting Delete and typing in Safari. You don't have to use Safari. I just am because I like Safari, and that's a common web browser that I use. So I'm going to go ahead and click Enter here. And actually, it's going to pull up the Mac Keyboard Shortcuts page. I will link this below at the end of this lecture, and this is a great resource for finding a lot of other shortcuts that will also help you improve your user experience. I just wanted to show you a few that will help you when dealing with this course and when dealing with the command line. So, in order to split the screen, I'm going to move my cursor up to the top left corner of my window, and I'm going to hold down on the green button. Now you may see a blue hue pop up once I do that. If I move my screen to the right, you'll also see a blue hue. I'm going to go ahead and let go and watch what happens. You see that the screen is actually split now. So how do I make my terminal be as large as the Mac keyboard shortcut window? Well, I'll come over here and I'll double click on it. So now you can see that if, for example, I was at a job and I wanted to be super efficient with my time, I might have my email open over on my right hand side, making sure I'm aware of the tickets that are coming forward, that people want queries on things or people need certain things analyzed. And then on my left hand side, I could be doing my work. So we learned one shortcut before in order to get out of this screen. What was it? Well, if you can't remember it, it was Command W. And Command W will help get us out of our terminal. And then if we hit the Escape key, this will take us out of the maximized form of this screen. Awesome. Well, that's all I have for this lecture. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you at the next one.